Are we live? Alright. Let's check if we're live, and then we'll see if we can get this finally on. Sorry about all that, guys. Things are loading, and we should be fine. I believe. I'm not sure. But I believe we're fine. Okay, we're live. What's the chow chin chows? Juice PH Games here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Live Wonderlocke. In the last episode, we made it live here to Slayport City, and we got our second gym badge, the Knuckle badge. And in today's episode, we'll be hopefully heading on to Marvel City and possibly getting our third gym badge if possible. So, let's see what the team looks like rather quickly, because I think Chippy would like our team right now. But first off, we have a Litwick, level 21 with Flame Burst, Nightshade, Confuse Ray and Will-O-Wisp. We have a Trico, level 21 with Pound, Cut, Giga Drain and Quick Attack. We have a Machop, level 21 with Low Sweep, Bullet Punch, Ice Punch and Knockoff. We have an Eevee, level 21 with Swift, Quick Attack, Tackle and Bite. We have a Ladian, level 21 with Comet Punch, Moth Punch, Supersonic and Reflect. And we have a Dustox, level 21 with Venoshock, Venoshock Confusion, which can cause confusion. And Poison Powder and Gust as well. So that is our team. And we also have a brand new layout which I designed, which it looks absolutely amazing. It took me about like about an hour or two to actually design this beautiful layout. So, you know, everything's working pretty nicely. I wanted a place to put the Twitch alerts just in case we get followers. I didn't want it taking up any of the screen and anything like that. So that should be fine. Question of the day for today's episode is, guys, have you ever attempted a Nuzlocke? Let me know. Tell me your stories in the chat below. And let me know. Share some stories. Please. And hopefully everything's going fine. I should have a co-commentator in this episode, but Mario C67, if you're up for it, let me know in the chat, and I will try and get hold of you, because I don't know how well it's going to go, because last time I tried to do this, it didn't work very well, and I was trying to set it up. It spent like the whole entire stream setting the Skype call up so we could have a co-commentator, and I still haven't had time to set it all up yet, so I don't know if it's going to work all right. But if you're up for it, let me know in the chat, and I'll give you a call. But let's get on to going through the Slayport Museum, because that's where we're going to go today. We're going to start with the Slayport Museum. One of the most annoying things about this is the fact that it costs 50 Poké to enter, so let's do that already. Now, of course, if you don't actually have 50 Poké, they actually will let you in for free as part of Team Aqua, which I find very funny that they actually will do that for you. Over here, we have the TM for Thief. Ah! What are you doing? What are you doing here? Me, I'm a Team Aqua member you fought before, remember? Here, take this. You'll have to forgive me. TM46 for Thief. Alright, nice. Darn it, you screwed up our plans. I was going to steal something to make up for it, but just you wait, you'll get yours one day. Nope, you're still nothing on my shift. Right, so if Mario C67 is up for it, let me see if I can give him a call. Because I don't know how well this is going to work, so this is unprofessionality, the maximum amounts of unprofessionality that you're ever going to see, guys. So let's see if this works. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine? Mute your stream a bit.
Okay.
But otherwise I'll hear myself in the background. And I will also, whilst I'm here, I'll mod you so, you have OP powers.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, I can't hear the stream. I haven't turned the sound turned all the way off, so hopefully they can hear me.
I hope. So guys, can you hear Mario C67? Let me find out in the chat first before I continue on, because I really would like to continue on, but I don't know whether you can hear them or not.
Yeah, I saw when you did it with Beck, and it was I could tell it was kind of awkward at first, but you did figure it out, right?
Yeah, I figured it out after about an hour of streaming.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it goes better this time.
Can you see the screen? I'm not sharing screens with you today because last time I tried to share screens, well,
I'm watching the stream right now. I can see it. It's fine. I'll have a little delay, but it should be fine.
yeah, it lags last time I tried to do it, so I'm not going to try and do that again.
Yeah, we don't want any of that.
I can hear you, but you're kind of quiet apparently.
Oh.
Well,
No.
I'll put my XSplit up to full blast, so hopefully that should do something.
As long as hopefully they can hear me, maybe it's okay. I don't know.
Okay, so we are going to start.
I can try turning my microphone up a bit. Let me try that. Okay, I turned it up a bit.
All right. So, Mario, how do you prefer to me to call you since this is the first time? Is that be,
It's fine. You can call me by my name.
all right. Kyla, you have. I'm gonna start doing this at the very start of a stream. You have 1 minute to sell yourself to my followers here. So go ahead, do it. You have 1 minute.
I wouldn't say I would sell myself, more like, I guess give them a little rundown, I guess.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm a YouTuber just like Joe. I do Pokemon Let's Plays, and I'm trying to diverse myself more into into other Let's Plays like Xbox and PlayStation and stuff recently since I got my brand new computer. And I'm currently doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke and a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Challenge right now, so yeah.
Also, if you want, you can post your link in the chat. So if you want to, that is.
Okay.
Since you have mod powers, you can post links. No one else can post links.
Okay, I guess I can. So where are you at right now? I can't quite remember. Are you in Slateport?
I'm at the Slateport Museum right now, talking to Captain Stern.
Okay. I'm glad I was able to catch this stream, because I was so busy all this weekend.
You've got a job now, haven't you? You still got your job?
No, I quit my job a while ago, but I'm gonna get another job in the summer. That's gonna be like 40 hours a week, which is gonna be crazy, but hopefully I can maintain it.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have one or no?
No, I don't have one at this moment in time.
Okay.
I'm trying to go back to university.
It didn't work. That's okay.
No, it's here.
I don't see it. Oh well.
I see it. It's right. It's right here.
Maybe I had to refresh the stream.
And we have Team Aqua coming in. Hold up a minute. We'll be taking notes. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wanted those parts, so fuck you. So shut your yap and fuck them over. I love how they changed the script from the original Emerald to Auras. It's just so brilliant.
I know, right? Oh my goodness, stream, please load.
You're not lagging behind, are you?
No, it like froze for a second, but it's trying to catch up.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's giving me an ad right now, so. Okay, there we go. I see it now.
And I'm in completely the wrong person. Litwick will get destroyed by Carvana.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, I'm a very, very upset person in the chat if I destroy this Litwick. Because it's her mascot.
Uh-huh. I got a question for you.
What?
Do you know how many Nuzlockes you've tried?
I don't know. I think it's about over 20 now.
Jeez, I've only ever attempted one, but I still need to finish mine.
Earlier this week, I started a ex-wedlock. And
okay.
that's where you've got like you've got your team, yeah, and they're separated by male and female genders, so they're paired together as like couples. You see.
Yeah. Okay.
So that means you got like 3 teams of 2, and they can only be paired with each. They can only fight with each other. They can't, I can't go from one to who's ever in my first slot to the 6th person in the slot. I can only fight between the person in first in the slot and second in the slot. All right.
Okay. So, and if one loses, then
they're both dead, really.
Yep. That kind of sucks. I've always wanted to try other Nuzlocks other than just the regular rules. Like, I've seen you. It's like I really want to try an egg lock after watching yours, and then some of the other ones look pretty interesting too.
Egglocks are really hard though, because you gotta get the people together to actually do it, to send you eggs, and then don't. And the other thing is, don't play Dryana ROM hacks.
Oh no, I've had experience with those before. It's a tough time.
They destroy your soul.
It's like it's hard enough playing it through normally with Nuzlocke rules. I would die.
Thank you to Bonfire Pen for becoming a Chinchou.
Yeah.
But that's why I have little notifications, and then everyone who clicks the follow button becomes a Chinchou. Which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Do you have a nickname for your subscribers?
Not yet. I really don't know if I want to do that or not. I think I'm gonna wait a while, maybe, until I get maybe a bigger base and figure out a name, because I'm not quite sure.
Things are falling down. This is unprofessional. Things are falling off my desk.
We can't be professional all the time. There always got to be sometimes that something happens. Yeah.
Okay, so that's Team Aqua taken down. She beat me, the 27th strongest grunt in Team Aqua. How do they test that?
I don't know. Why would somebody like that just keep track? It's like, oh, this is my rank. I'm no, eventually I'm gonna become the best one day or something like that.
Now what? If we don't get those parts, we could be in for it. I never thought we'd be stopped by some meddling kid.
It's kind of sad if a whole organization can't even be stopped by a 10-year-old. I mean, it's like, really?
One thing I'll never understand, are we really 10? Because we just look so much more older, and I'd never do anything like this at the age of 10.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna...
What parents let their children go out on their own with wild animals and beat up other people's Pokemon too? Or, excuse me, battle them. It's crazy.
Maybe it's like some kind of rite of passage, like Indians and all that. You know what I mean? You know, you become an adult by doing this. We have Archie here, which is going to be hard for me to voice because I do not do very good pirate voice, but I'll see what I can do for you guys. What do we have here then? I came all this way just to see what was taking so long for you to steal a few parts, and it seems you were swept by some kind of kid. Heh. That's a quite fierce expression you have, you wee little scamp. Your face tells me that you're not just a mindless trainer brat. My name be Archie. This rough-looking lot that you be meddling with are my Team Aqua. So tell me, girlie, do you know that Pokemon and people, all life depends on the sea? That's right. The sea is an irreplaceable treasure for every living thing on the planet. But with that selfish extravagance, humanity dirties our oceans, destroying the source of all life. I love how they're trying to seem like what they're doing is a good cause.
I know both of them. It's like, oh, if we increase the land, all Pokemon land will have a better life. But no, if we increase the sea, all the water Pokemon will have a better life, or something like that. Or like whatever. Yeah.
Day by day, we are destroying our most precious resource. If we humans suffer from our actions, well, maybe we'll get what we deserve one day. But what about the Pokemon of our world? The Pokemon that live in the seas shall no longer exist. The Pokemon that won't have a place to raise and watch their young grow. We are creating a world where Pokemon suffer as a result of our actions. And that is something I cannot forgive. This is why I came to this decision, you see. The actions of foolish humans and foolish people. Oh. At the sea is brightened by nature itself. I will return everything to its upsport beginnings. It's not like me to talk so much. Never mind, little scamp. I'll leave you for now and leave you be. But understand this. If you get in my way again, then you won't be able to walk away unscathed next time. Remember that at least. We're moving out, lads.
No, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the other way around. I really like how they designed Archie in this game. It looks really good, cool.
Yeah, it's more like a pirate, which is what he's supposed to be, right?
And when in Emerald and the other games, it's like he just got a big upgrade. He got a captain's jacket and stuff like that. I like his necklace too. It's really cool.
I wonder if they actually sell those at conventions and stuff like that, because I'd love to have a mega anchor.
Yeah, that would be so cool. What do you like better, Archie or Maxie?
No, I think I'd probably say Archie, really. I mean, I do love Mega Sharpedo. It looks amazing.
Right? Looks awesome.
How do you feel about the hidden ability Johto starters coming out then?
The what?
The hidden ability for the Johto starters is going to be released in the next few weeks. How do you feel about that? Flash Fire Typhlosion.
Oh my gosh, that would be like the best thing ever. I actually haven't heard of this, but that sounds so cool. Wow. What about the other two?
Meganium gets Leaf Guard, which means as soon as someone puts the sun up, he doesn't get any status conditions.
Oh, okay.
And Feraligatr is probably the best of all three of them. He gets the ability, I can't remember whether Sheer Force. That's it. So if you have a move that has a secondary ability like Burn or Freeze or something like that, yeah, he gets a 30% rise, but it doesn't have the second ability. So, for example, Crunch has a chance of flinch, right? So now it won't flinch, but it'll have a bit power increase.
Wow, that seems pretty powerful ability.
If you
I wouldn't want to get bit by that for alligators. That would hurt.
Yeah, but you got to rely on the fact that you're going to have an all hack set, and then now have no hacks at all.
Yeah. So I mean, like, if crocodiles like bite is already strong enough, having it even stronger. Well.
And of course, here's the bit with Ali and the down contest bit, which I should not be doing. I hate this bit.
I've actually always wanted to try getting into contests, but I never really could.
If contests were like the anime, I would get into contests a hell of a lot more. Remember the anime?
Yeah, I love watching those parts. It's like one of the best. It's like just awesome to see how they make different Pokemon moves work together, and like the doubles ones. Those are pretty cool.
And then contest battling is so cool. I just love for that ability to be happening in the real games. I know that it'll never happen though.
No, probably not. That would be kind of cool though if they ever made one that's just a based all around contest and it could be like that, like a console game maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like I wish they would make another Pokemon console game like back when they made Coliseum and XD Gale Darkness. Those were pretty cool.
They were really cool. I mean, I've played through Colosseum, and it's a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the chat's gone dead, so my mods are looking out for it.
No, Bracky's there. It's back.
Yeah, Beck's one of my best mods. And one of my best friends. And they all seem to be spinning around for some reason. It's like she spins around and then like other people spin around in the crowd. You're like, why?
Yep. Just gotta go along with the flow, I guess. Or it's like, oh, it's so cool, I gotta try it too.
Really?
Dance with the best Pokemon contest person.
Really? This guy just literally this guy here just comes out with it and asks Lissy to scout him for her next boyfriend position. He's literally out with it.
Sometimes I really love the humor in these games. Sometimes it can just be so random. Excuse me.
So what's your favourite bit of Auras? Have you actually played it yet, or you?
Yeah, I played it all the way through the Delta episode.
So what's your favourite bit then?
I probably think the Delta episode was my favorite part. Experiencing this new part of a story that is pretty interesting, and I actually got pretty lucky when catching the Pokemon during it.
Would you like to see more of things like the Delta episode as DLC, or do you think that would be a bit silly?
If it adds to the story, I would love to, because, I mean, that would be pretty cool.
Well, it wouldn't add to the story, it adds completely new content to the game that would not interact with any of the story you would have seen. Like for example, if they did a Hooper episode to release Hooper.
I know I've heard that name before. Isn't that like a newer legendary?
Yes, that's the brand new legendary. It's supposed to be coming out this summer with the in Japan, with the brand new 18th movie.
Okay. It's such a weird name. It's like when I think of it, it's just like Poopa.
It's supposed.
Isn't it like hold like a ring or a hoop?
Yeah, and that ring is supposed to be a distortion in time, which means it can go between dimensions and take people.
Oh wow! Isn't those rings that Hoopa has the ones that you use to find the legendaries throughout auras?
Yeah.
Because I've heard about that.
They say there's a link, but I'm not exactly sure if they'll actually explore it in the game. So they're just going to say, "Here's Hooper." In the movie, they have Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, and they have a shiny Mega Rayquaza, which Hooper steals from another universe.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Wow. It's like I haven't really seen any of the newer movies. I really want to, but it's like I need to catch up on the other series, and it's like I'm currently watching through the anime in the Hoenn region. It's like I really want to catch up so I can watch all the other movies so I can be up to date. Like, how many of the movies have you seen?
All 17 so far.
It's like the only ones I've seen so far is Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, Giratina and the Sky Warrior, the one with Mew and Mewtwo when they fight, and then Pokemon 2000.
Huh.
And Pokemon Heroes. Those are the only ones I've seen.
Yeah. My favourite one's got to be the Darkrai one, which is number 10.
Oh, the one in, where that's like, Palkia and Dialga are battling in the city.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, I've heard about that one. I heard it was good. One movie I really want to see, though, is Arceus and the Jewel of Life.
Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be a good one.
So, I mean, the song that plays in the beginning of it, in the opening, it's so good. It's really good. Do you remember what song it is?
I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a few years since I've watched that one. I'll have to watch it again when it's on Netflix.
Okay. I think it's the opening song to Galactic Battles.
Ah, yeah, that one. The full version.
Yeah, the full version's really good.
Okay, we should be getting an encounter now because we've got the darn contest thing out, so we can get an encounter. Yay!
Hooray!
Okay, so our encounter is Electrike.
Ooh.
Okay, so if I catch this, we should be doing a bit of wonder trading in a minute, as long as I catch this. So I'm going to try not to do too much damage.
Please don't kill it.
Actually, that did a lot of damage, despite the fact that I thought it would have way more than 21 HP. Because Nightshade is equivalent to level.
Yep.
So always do 21 damage whilst I'm level 21. One,
That did decent damage.
2, 3. Yay! Okay.
I really wish I could do a Wonder Trade, but I can't because the internet and my DS screws up all the time. And I can't do an update for Orez because my DS doesn't have space on it.
Did you save it to the SD card then? Or...
The thing is, my SD card's full because I have other games on there and I don't want to delete them.
Buy a bigger card. You can expand.
Yeah, eventually.
And I've got like 32 gigabytes in mine.
Oh wow.
Okay, so we are going to be actually doing a Wonder Trade because we got our Pokemon. So I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center and we should be getting our Pokemon.
What's the best Wonder Trade you've ever gotten?
I've got a few... if you trade on Wednesdays, you get loads of like shinies and legendaries and stuff like that, depending on who you trade with. But then again, you can get the lowest of lows, like, of course, the bane of my existence when it comes to Wonder Trade, Zigzagoon. I will not tell you how many Zigzagoons I've got over the Wonder Trade system.
I bet it's like the most common thing people try to send. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna send this little Pokemon and hope I can get a big one.
It doesn't work like that.
No.
Or it shouldn't work like that, you know?
Well, that's because people, when they start off the game, they hope they can get a really good one in the beginning, probably. That's probably the biggest reason why it happens.
Okay, so I'm going to start connecting to the internet and we'll get on with Wonder Trading. Now, whilst I'm doing this, I'm also going to be setting up my Y version because the fact is that's where I send out my good stuff from. which means in other words I got 6 IV Chinchous over here on my Y version, which is good.
I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta go do something quickly.
Okay. Right. We're going to be trading this level 13 Electrike with Leah, Howl, Quick Attack, and Spark. It is a careful nature with static for the ability. So we're going to be trading it away, and let's see what we get. We'll trade it away in a couple of seconds, guys. So watch the chat. If you're trying to continue along with me, watch the chat. And trade when I say Joe. So trade as soon as you see Joe. Which is now.
Okay, I'm back.
Okie dokie. So we are trading away this Electrike and we'll see what we get back. I'm hoping for a water type, I really am.
Come on, cross your fingers, everybody.
Wishmer.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No, it's not bad. It could work.
I've only ever used a Whismer once.
And you might be using a Wishmer again. You never know.
It's like, and mostly because I've been trying a lot of new different Pokemon now because of the Nuzlocke and the challenges we've been doing in the past.
Yeah.
It's opened my eyes to a lot new Pokemon.
Okay, so this Wishmer is legal. I do have a level limit, by the way. But it is level 9, relaxed, with soundproof, and it has Pound, Echoed Voice, and Astonish. So, rubbish in other words.
Yeah, just average.
Yeah. Sadly, no Shinx back.
Well, at least it's Spanish.
Yeah.
It's gotta count for something, right?
Yeah, I suppose. So we are going to be heading on to, what is this, Route 110, that's it, Route 110 towards New Marvel City. I say New Marvel City because it's got a redesign in the new games.
Yes.
Which I'm not exactly sure I like, because there was a lot of uproar when it was first released on the internet. Not a lot of people like the fact it was a mall. But
Isn't it like completely underwater? No, that's the other place.
yeah, that's Sea Marvel.
Okay. It's like for some reason for the longest time I couldn't figure out where that was until I realized exactly what it was talking about. 'Cause I never really knew that was the name of the ship.
Nah, I always thought it was called the Abandoned Ship, and they never actually had a name for it. But now they have a name for it. It sounds so much better.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, because everything should have a name instead of just like Abandoned Ship.
Except they have a really mean item hidden in there.
And thank you to Henri Kirikazi for becoming a Chinchou. Are you actually here, Henri? Because I don't see you in the chat, so thank you for coming out, but if you are here.
I see him in the chat. Well, he's amongst the viewers. Oh man, I wish my cold would go away. You still have yours or no?
I think it's almost gone now.
Yeah, hopefully it goes away before we can start our project.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell it's going to do about that project.
I know, I'm really excited, at the same time I'm kind of nervous with all the rules that are going to be applied to it through the randomizer.
Yeah. About that, I changed one of the things up a bit.
I think we need to change the item things, because I looked at that and it was all screwed up.
Yeah, I've sorted that out.
It's like I need you to send me another one, since I can't really change it. It won't let me, because it keeps, when I changed it, it screwed it up again, so... with knowing my luck.
Hopefully I think I've sorted mine out now, so it's fine. Because
Is that the only thing that you changed?
What I've done is I've made sure that the TMs aren't 90'd now. And,
We're not doing that anymore?
Nah, it seems a bit weird. And I've then made the static Pokemon randomized, because we didn't do that before. Because that's a pretty good idea to do. Because that means, like, the cast form will not be a cast form anymore.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I think I may have just lost my Soothe Bell. Which is going to piss me off if I don't get this back. Sorry for swearing there, but I'm going to be annoyed if I don't get this back. Because I really...
They use Thief?
It used Bestow and then Trick.
Oh, okay.
So now it's tricked my item away from me, and I'd like that back. I need my Soothe Bell. Because otherwise this Eevee is going to try and attempt to evolve into an Espeon, and I really wanted to evolve into Umbreon, so I need my Soothe Bell back.
Yeah, hopefully it's still there. Or else that would be a mean move on the game, just to do that.
I also don't know if it's officially classed as nighttime yet, so I don't know if I can actually let it go. Because I'd really like to have an Umbreon.
I can never remember if it's either 4 or 8 o'clock at night that it lets you do it.
I'm not exactly sure. I really want the Umbreon though, because like Beck really Beck, who was here last time out, was really hyped about us getting an Umbreon, so I'd really like to help her out and get us an Umbreon.
I'm gonna look it up on Bulbapedia, see what time it is that nighttime starts.
Well, if it is, I think they say in the chat it's 8 o'clock, so that would mean that if it's 8 o'clock, it's going to be like, I got to make sure I don't evolve it for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, that's what it says.
Then it can't evolve for 15 minutes. Because otherwise I'll have a Espeon. Which doesn't work with Calm Nature. Okay, you are leveling up too much, Chibi. You need to be put into the back. It's too powerful. Too powerful.
No, Chibi needs all the levels.
Well, yeah, but I don't know when Lampert evolves, so I'm a little worried about it. So I've never used one before. Actually, there's a Pokemon I haven't thought about for Black. I was considering using... I could use that as a Fire type.
Oh, you don't have to worry about Libic evolving for a while.
Why? When is it?
41.
Oh.
That's a long ways away.
Yeah. That's the one thing I hate about Black and White. It just seems so late.
Pokemon from Black and White.
Yeah, I mean, I love Black and White, but like they're so late to evolve.
Yeah, a lot of Pokemon have late evolutions. It's kinda
I mean, we'll get one evolution now.
Oh yeah.
Just... Trico can finally evolve. Yay!
Like the one thing I loved about Black and White with the new Pokemon, it's like I like the new bug Pokemon they introduced in that generation a lot better.
Yeah.
Like I thought they were really cool. Like Scolipede and Galvantula, they're pretty cool. To me.
I believe that people can get they should be able to get their hidden ability Samurotts sometime very, very soon as well. Which is shell armor. And we're going to run into our rival.
Hooray, hopefully you don't... I've never had a good time fighting this rival. For some reason, they always win.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do a voice through him. Hey, Joanne. And so this is where you've been. How are things going? I was just checking out the Pokemon around here to help my dad with his research. He said a long time ago, nature used to be way more different and diverse, so there were a lot more kinds of Pokemon around too. My dad wants to learn about all the Pokemon in the world from the past, you know. That's why he asked me to do field work. And this journey has really helped me out. And I've met many Pokemon on the way. And I've learnt about them too. Congratulations. Thank you to, I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for becoming a Chinchou. Feel free to, tell me how to pronounce your name in the chat if you want to. I can't pronounce it though. But thank you for becoming a Chinchou. Which reminds me. Come on, this is the first time we've met in ages. Let's have a battle. How about not?
It looks like I think you pronounce it Luna Himpala, maybe?
Okay. Luna Himpala, thank you for becoming a Chinchou.
At least that's what I get from reading it.
Okay, so we're going to face Brendan here. He has a Shroomish. Level 18, and we are level 23. We are way over leveled.
Shroomish won't stand a chance.
Nice and free damage from the Mega Drain.
I love how much more rival interaction there is in this one.
It seems like
compared to the originals.
Yeah, they gave the they gave him a character, really, didn't they?
Mhm. And they get really helpful when you get to travel with them to back to places so you don't have to backtrack that much.
See, I've heard a lot of other. I've heard that people say that makes the game way too easy. But then again, people just get lost too easily in some games, like especially like these games, and like getting lost or something like that. That's probably their reasoning for that.
Well, no matter what, there's always going to be two sides to something, so oh well. Yeah, Marshtomp didn't stand a chance.
This Slugma might stand a chance because I have nothing to deal with it. If this... Come on, Machop. Low sweep? Actually, that did quite a bit of damage. Not bad. Well done, Machop.
Nice.
I will tell you one thing about this Machop. In the very first episode of this live stream, this Machop would not listen to me at all, and it was the only thing that could get me through Roxanne.
Oh, wow. That's like the only thing that kind of sucks sometimes about this. Is if they get too over-leveled.
Yeah, and we traded experience that happens a hell of a lot more quicker. Because, you know, these are not my mons.
Yeah. Even though it seems like because of that it makes the game a little bit easier because you level up faster.
This also has the opposite effect too. I also like how the fact that Brendan decides to heal my Pokemon up after every time he battles me.
Well, it's the nice thing to do.
Yes.
Because apparently a rival has everything, all the supplies necessary to heal everybody, no matter what ailment they got.
Yeah. Revives, potions, the things I can't exactly use.
It's like, has your rival been talking to Nurse Joy a bit?
Oh, Plusle. I used to Plusle my first playthrough of this game. I love Plusle.
Also, mining can be adorable.
They're adorable, but the fact is they're incredibly weak. I really wish someone like give them a Mega Evolution or something.
Yeah. They're especially cute in the movie, too.
Don't think I've seen him in the... which movie was that?
It's like, I've seen a bit of it. It's the one with Deoxys and...
Oh, yeah, number 8.
It's like, I saw, like, maybe half that movie, but I just have to see the part with Plus on Mining in it. I thought it was adorable.
Really? You saw me from all that way? I believe in this game that somehow they got their tracking sensors... so they can just literally like not look at you and still know that you're there.
I think it's because whenever you run, they like look towards the direction or whatever. Basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Which kind of makes sense because they can hear you running. They can hear it, I guess, and they're like, "Oh, what's in that direction?"
Okay, so this Abra had completely no way of hitting me at all. Because he had hidden power, and it's hidden power normal.
Oh, well, you're screwed, Abra. That's just free experience for GB.
Yeah. And then we should be... And we should be in Marvel very, very soon. If we can just run away from this one more battle, and we should be in Marvel. And
Marvel kind of got complicated to navigate at times.
yeah, I've heard people can get lost around here, despite the fact it's a square. Like, how do you get lost?
Well, I mean, like the very first time you go through it, you're gonna be lost, but after a while, you should like be able to get your way around. Because it took me a while.
Yeah, but people complained about getting lost in Lumiose. I never got lost there.
No, I just kind of looked at the map, kind of, and it was just a circle, but just past. I go to the middle.
I mean, I can navigate Lumiose with my eyes closed now.
I don't know if I can quite do that. But it at least displays what portion of the city you're on the little map they show in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen so many Let's Plays of Pokemon X and Y where people just, like, wasted 700 quid to get to one gate in Lumiose City. Because they've had to use those little taxi things because they got lost or can't be bothered finding their way out.
And I remember when they used to before X and Y came out, they used to always show like the go-go riding, and they made it seem like such a big thing when in all reality it really wasn't quite as much as it was shown as it expected to be.
No, and you can't even control the Go-Go's. It's just literally a predetermined course.
It's like, oh come on, that was like a lost opportunity there.
Tell you the truth, I love the idea behind the rideable Pokemon. I just wish they made it into a TM or a HM where you can actually just pick any Pokemon and teach it ride, and you can instantly ride it.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Well, maybe not like the smaller ones, but like maybe the bigger ones.
Well, yeah.
A little ridiculous seeing you riding on the back of a Pidgey on the ground or something.
Well, apparently you can fly using a Pidgey, so I'm going to allow it.
It's like in the world of Pokemon, anything can make sense.
Yes, I'm going to fly on this little level 3 Pidgey. How does it pick me up? I don't know.
Well, like, hey, I can ride on the back of a Wurmple or a Caterpie. That would be cool.
Okay, that's a bit small. You can fit a Wurmple and Caterpie in your pocket, probably.
Yeah, just thinking. It's like, Spoken Pokemon, anything's possible. No.
Yeah. I'm just saying I really would love to, like, pull my Arcanine out of its Pokeball, and then there we go, Arcanine. World's fastest transport.
That would be magnificent. It's cool enough getting in to see it. It's like it's like whenever I watch the anime and get to see people ride Pokemon, it's like, damn, I wish I could do that. That would be so cool.
Yeah. But then again, dangerous. I mean, look at Ponyta, for example.
Yeah, but it can choose if it turns to if it burns you or not. I believe.
If that's the case, then what Gardenia was doing against Sacred Gold Storm Silver seems okay then.
Oh.
Because if Pokemon can choose to hurt you or choose not to hurt you, it's totally fine.
Oh yeah, that thing that somehow became a meme on the internet.
Yeah, thanks, Strayano.
That was just awkward. It's like I remember the first time seeing that picture on Twitter one time, and I'm just like, whoa, what?
Because that's the one thing I never got about that whole thing. Because vines are vines can be very dangerous in real life.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I gotta stop talking about that now, because we'll lose our PG rating.
just thinking about it in my head, like, my goodness.
Okay, so we're gonna face Wally. Yay! Uncle, I'm begging you. I want to challenge this gym to see how stronger I've become. Please. You'll let me, won't you? Now hold on there, Wally. It's certainly true you've become quite a lot stronger since you've gone alongside with Pokemon. But don't you think you're pushing it by challenging this gym? Yes, you're pushing it, Wally. Your Volt still only knows Growl. Well, maybe it has confusion by now. I'm not pushing it. If it's me and my Volts, we can beat anyone.
Famous last words.
No. Yeah. Joanne. Because I'm called Joanne in this game. Volts and I have got a bit stronger since the last time you see it. We've been growing together. I want to prove that to you and my uncle both. Will you please help me once more? Will you battle with me? Okay, I'll battle with you. Thank you, Joanne. Here we go.
I've always wondered how the heck he got his Ralph to level up to even learn an attack move when it only had Growl at the time.
Well, it only needed to level 1. You get it at level 5, so somehow he needs to level it 1 level. Because it gets confusing at level 6.
Or he struggled something to death.
Yeah. And then apparently Growl has like 30 HP, 30 PP.
So, I thought it was 40. Yeah.
Well, either way, it still has a lot before you're struggling.
It's okay to go into a fight, use it a couple times, run away. Heal up. Just repeat the process until you finally struggle.
And thank you to Water Scorpion for becoming a Chinchou. Now you are home with the rest of the water Pokemon.
It makes me wonder what struggle would look like in the anime.
That's one move they've never explained. Struggle. Like,
No. I mean, like, in the older ones, it just showed like little lines beside it for struggle, and it's like I've never actually seen struggle in the newer ones.
Okay, so this Ralts is kind of really bad because I just killed it with 2 Nightshades. Also, I want to explain this now, guys. There are 2 buttons underneath the stream for tonight's stream. and they will be there for every time I am streaming on Twitch. Those 2 buttons. One of them will take you to my YouTube channel, the one that looks like the one that looks like Aquatic City is the one that will take you to my YouTube channel, and of course the one that will take you to my Twitter is the one that has the Kalos map on it. So click on those buttons and you'll be instantly taken to my YouTube and Twitter. And you can also hit the big purple follow button and become a Chinchou and follow the stream. Well, you're very strong, Joanne. Uncle, I'll go back to Vernon Turf. Joanne, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough to just have Pokemon that want to battle. I can't become a true trainer not like that. No, not really. Now, Wally, there's no need to get yourself so down. What's keeping you from becoming stronger? The fact that you have a Ralts? I mean, you know...
It's very powerful as a special attack. It's kind of weak in defense.
Yeah, I mean, it'll get there eventually. Its power eventually, but for right now, not so much. Although I really do love Gallade.
It's like more of a glass cannon right now, a little.
Yeah. Joanne, I'm definitely going to get much more stronger. I feel like I've learned a lot from one battle with you. Ooh. About my own limits and Raltses. So that's why. Hey, Joanne, if it's alright, could I call you my rival? Never mind, sorry. It's nothing. Please forget about it. No, we're rivals now. You said it. You said it. Goodbye. It just dawned on me that you must have been the person who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his first Pokemon. We have so much to thank you for. Wally becoming so positive about his future. Thank you. Here, take this. I want you to have this. It's as a thank you. We obtained HM06 Rock Smash, which became which started off as a TM, then a HM, then a TM, then a HM. Like, make your mind up with Rock Smash.
No, come on, Game Freak. It's like, at least they made it a bit easier in this game, and they just kind of handed it to you right before the gym.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you would have to go to the Rock Smash dude.
You have to scour the city looking for the right place he's hiding at.
Yeah.
So isn't like the living quarters like upstairs or something, like up a floor?
Yeah, which you can't get into the after game.
Exactly. See that like it'd be loitering around somewhere on the top floor in the park area.
Okay, so we are going to. I am going to heal up, and then we're going to be taking on this gym.
Yeah, get to meet Watson. Let's do this.
I have nothing to go against this gym except for the fact that, like, no, I have nothing to go against this gym. I'm also trying to figure out whether I want. There's one thing I'm trying to figure out, which is for grinding, whether I'm allowed to use Blissey bases, because I love the idea of Blissey bases. It's just so easy to gain experience using them. That's why they're so annoying.
Wait, what do you mean by Blissey bases?
There are secret bases in the Auras games which you can go to, which just have triple battles with just Blissey. And these Blissies have no attacking moves, and you can gain like 41 levels from going into there. by just fighting them. They're all level 100, and they can't attack they can't attack at all. So you can just kill them with a level 5 Pokemon.
That is kind of stupid. But useful, kind of. I mean, it's like, wow, that's just. I can't comprehend that right now.
And they're all holding toxic orbs as well, so they kind of. So they're actually setting time bombs for themselves.
I wonder why they did that.
I don't know. I mean, it's easy enough to level up with the experience share being the way it is right now. So that just makes it just impossible. Well, not to.
Experience share is its OP in this.
Okay, so I have an idea of how I'm going to take on this gym. Which is Bulldoze. So if I get rid of a move, I can use Bulldoze. Which move should I get rid of? Bullet Punch. We don't need it.
I never ever really found that move that useful.
It's an okay move. I mean, just Steel type moves are really weird because they're not that effective, and then against other things they're only really super effective. They're only actually powerful when they're super effective. Otherwise, they're just barely anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what kind of stinks about it. Some of them can be strong. I think there's like a move or two that have like 100 or so.
Okay, so if we use Bulldoze, we should be fine. Although you've got Volt Switch. Down we go. That could do a lot of damage to us.
Uh-oh.
But Chomp will actually be able to level up soon. And now it's past 8 o'clock, so that means we can get a evolution. So I'll have to sort that out in a minute. As soon as we're not facing a Magnemite, because Eevee can't kill Magnemite.
What'd you say you're going for again? Umbreon?
Yeah. So it's 8 o'clock now. Here in the UK.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock for me over here, over in the US, so... Quite a time difference.
6 hours. Okay, so we're going to face this Electrike here, and hopefully this Electrike will give me enough traded experience to level up. Actually, it might not.
I really like some of the newer gyms layouts compared to the old ones.
Yeah, I
Some of them
mean,
got really cool.
or except for like the 8th gym. I hate the 8th gym's layout.
Oh yeah, that was just no.
I'm so glad I can walk diagonally. In this game, you know, so glad I can walk diagonally, because otherwise it would just get destroyed.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can finally move all 8 directions instead of just 4.
Okay. So I need to set up a reflect wall because this Pokemon's gonna be hard to defeat, but otherwise Ladian can do it if it doesn't have Thunder Punch. I was not expecting it to have Thunder Punch. Ladian, get the hell out there.
Well, kind of makes sense since it is Electric Gym.
Yeah, I suppose. Because otherwise it doesn't explain why they're here.
The punch moves really aren't as powerful as they seem sometimes.
No. Okay, so Grovile's level 23. And we should be able to... ooh, Willingly Leaf Blade.
Ooh, yes. It's a great move.
But what do I get rid of? I can't get rid of Cut. I have to keep Cut, sadly. Let's get rid of Quick Attack. Wish I could get rid of Cut.
Thanks the Rob Dudeski for being a Chinchou.
Okay, so we're going to face the final guy in here with a Volt Orb, which probably could explode right now.
For some reason, I feel like whenever I look at Volt Orb, I think of it as the failed Pokeball experiment. Or at least just that's in my mind.
Okay, so it's confused. It was going to hit yourself. Go on, hit yourself. Yay! And I'm going to set up a wall so you can't hit me. Okay, now you've severely lowered my special attack, which is bad. But Moth Punch, which does nothing. Okay, so I'm going to need Comet Punch. Oh, oh dear, that did a lot of damage. I'm going to switch. That is not good. Switching now. Switching. I'm so worried about Lady Ian getting destroyed.
I'm so far behind. It's like I had to wait like 15 seconds before I can see what you're talking about.
You'll see.
That was really close. Holy crap. Wow, that did nothing for damage. Wow.
It's only a calm-natured Eevee. Best thing ever. Problem is, static is annoying me.
No wonder it's gonna become an Umbreon.
Hopefully at the end of this battle, if it survives, live. Now use Swift and kill it.
Come on, Eevee, you can do it.
Oh, so close. I almost want to hold off on taking the gym until it becomes an Umbreon. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. We're going to go do some what? I'm going to go and do some wild training. It's so close.
Me as well.
Actually, how far away is it? How far away from leveling up are you? Oh, 124. So close, Eevee.
Oh my goodness. Excuse me.
I'd say die quietly, but that sounds rude.
I'm trying to make it at least loud as possible.
That's
What I can do about
every time I had a cold. Every time anyone had a cold in my school, that's what people just used to say "die quietly." We didn't want to hear people coughing a lot. It's not very offensive or anything. Just
No. It's just I've never heard that before. That's interesting. One thing I always found interesting is how in XD Gale of Darkness, Umbreon and Espeon evolve through stone.
yeah, that is weird because I think it's because there's like no day-night cycle in that game.
No, there wasn't. It's a nice replacement though. It was like what the Moon and Sun Shard, I think they called it, something like that.
Yeah. Which I really wish they'd actually put into Fire Red, Leaf Green, and the Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald Gen 3 because they took out day-night cycles.
Oh well, we can't really get everything we want. It was still a cool idea though.
Yeah. I'm just going to kill these Electrics for a couple of seconds to level up the Ladian and evolve the Eevee. So I'll do Ladian first.
Ladian was so close.
It'd be easier if he'd actually attack. The one problem with Ladian is I have to rely on light screen, reflect, and things like Supersonic to do the damage for him since he can't really do too much himself. Okay, so Ladian's level 22. Yay!
You scared at all for this gym battle or no?
A little bit. I believe.
Cool, dude.
I believe I'm underleveled.
Well, may as well just. We should just hope for the best.
Yep. Okay, so Zigzagoon here, and Eevee is going to kill it. Aren't you, Eevee? Go on. Swift, go. And that should give us a level. Yay! And Eevee wants to learn Covert. Okay, Covert. Yeah. Let's learn Covert. Let's learn Covert with a quick attack. And we learn Covert, and let's see what happens. Go on, Eevee. Umbreon, Umbreon, Umbreon. Yay! And we have Umbreon! Look at that.
That's so cool.
Look at that special defense. This thing is going to be power. Right. So we're going to take on the gym now.
Oh my goodness. That is such a high special defense. Well, that's on brand for you. Defense tank.
Yep. Which is why people hate it.
Especially people who just kind of just stall out with it. And stall healing.
Yeah.
Inflicting the ailment moves.
No attacking moves, just like Wish, Confuse Ray, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is time to see if we can beat Watson. So if you guys are hyped for this, we're gonna get. I can see myself get my ass whooped.
It's like, you can do it. I believe in you.
Okay, so here's Watson. A little worried, but let's see what we can do. What are you doing here? What are you saying you got past all my rigged doors? Now that's amusing. My plans to reform Marvel are now done. Making traps for this gym and battling young trainers is what I live for now. Then I, Watson of Marvel City Gym, shall electrify you.
He sounds just like Mario or Waluigi. I never pictured him like that, but I can totally see it now.
Okay, so Watson Waluigi starts off with a Magnemite level 19. Okay, so I'm gonna buy it.
Watson has to be one of my favorite gym leaders of this generation.
He's a brilliant gym leader. Oh, synchronize doesn't work. Because you're electric types, and the electric types can't be paralyzed. Oh, you almost killed it with that. That was so powerful. Cover it, go.
Come on, Voltorb, get out of here.
No boom, no going boom tonight. Please, no booms.
Oh, I don't think it knows self-destruct, does it? This early?
I don't know when it learns it, so I'm really scared of it learning it. I know Pineco learns it at level 10, so I always worry about Pineco when I face it in forests.
I hate Pineco.
I love Fortress,
It
though.
doesn't have self-destruct.
Huh. I absolutely love Fortress. I must say that now. I absolutely love Fortress. I'm using one. I've got one on my Uber's team.
Fortress can be. It looks really cool and is really interesting in battle.
one more low sweep and we should have this. Oh, oh. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Wait, what was? I haven't seen it yet. I'm scared now to see it.
You're about to see it.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! No! Botchap, no!
But
Goodness.
I'm just going to say this. Machop had full HP.
That was a powerful volt switch. Oh my goodness. Chibi, get that thing out of here. Oh no.
Oh. Wah! Fine, I lost. Machop. Machop soloed the first gym. I was so happy when we got Machop, but now it's dead. I was electrified.
It is best. We'll remember him forever.
Yep. Wario is too strong. Wah! I was electrified by you, but now take this badge. We got the Dynamo badge. With the Dynamo badge, you can use the move Rock Smash around another battle. And another thing, Pokemon up to level 40 will now obey you, which means we can increase our level limit. Yay!
Now we don't have to worry about them not listening to us for a long time.
Yep.
The Dynamo badge looks a little weird, and they added like the blue tint to it to the top a lot.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little strange, but I got used to it now.
I love the fact that they've got a little pin on the back, so it actually looks like an actual badge now, though.
Yeah, finally, like when they showed it in the anime, when Ash put it on his jacket, it finally makes sense now when you see it. How much longer are you going to be streaming?
Should almost be done now, I think.
Okay.
I usually stream until from 7 till 9, but we did start a little late, so we can probably end soon.
Okay.
With like one more, with an actual encounter, one last chance to win the trade. So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, one moment of silence, please, for Machop. As we look at him and with our thoughts. So there's Machop and Normal. Both of them died for having to, sadly. Okay, so who does that mean we bring into the team now? Because we can bring Mighty Enna back, or I could go, or I could leave it and hopefully hope for get a water type. Because if I could get a water type, that would be amazing for the next gym.
Hopefully.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now. I will decide. I will decide during the week what we're going to be replacing Machop with. And we are also going to be going to go and get a brand new encounter. So hopefully, guys, you can get your Monday Pokemon ball ready, and we should be finding a brand new encounter after this doubles battle. And then we'll be ending the stream.
No. Okay.
I don't want to go too long. I try and keep it to the two.
Like, but I want to keep watching. It's like, just keep it going. Let's go all night. No.
I'm a little worried about this Maku hitter now. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Oh, thank God it flinched.
Look, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to stand up to it.
Now with Dark type, I'm not exactly sure.
It's a maybe.
Okay, so we're going to find a Pokemon here, and hopefully we can trade it away and get a Water type, because I need one for Flannery. No, I didn't want a Water type, I want to get a Water type back. Damn you, Marill.
Wow. It's like if you don't get water type back, it's just like a kick in the face. It's like, yeah. You want this? Nope.
Catch, or I'm going to have to send Litwick in. I'm sending Litwick in.
What's that shirt you're wearing?
Oh, this is a hoodie with designed by another PokeTuber named Razbowski. He designed a shirt which has a sort of gothic sort of polygraph on it, as you can see.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. From what I can see of it.
Okay, so have more than 24 HP. More than 24 HP. More than 24 HP. Good, it has more than 24 HP. And go Pokeball. I've only got one left.
Come on, get in there.
1, 2, 3. Yay! And Umbreon going to level 24. Yay!
Do you like how they made it so that you gain experience after catching a Pokemon?
I love the idea of gaining experience after Pokemon. I love that idea.
It was such an interesting idea that when they tried it, I was like, that is so cool. It's like you get some, it's like you get experience that you deserve plus catching the Pokemon. Nice, straight off.
Okie dokie, guys. We are now going to do our final Wonder Trade of the night. And we are going to be trading out this Marill, which is in my team. So this Marill has a calm nature, huge power for the ability, with Water Sport, Bubble, Defense Curl, and Rollout. I'd really like to take this Marill along with me, but it's not like that kind of lock. So, I'm going to trade it out. So, if you're trying to trade along with me, please watch the chat, because I'm going to be telling you guys to Wonder Trade in about a couple of seconds.
Alright, let's get something good.
I hope people didn't hear just hear that. I really hope people didn't just hear that. That's my doorbell.
Oh, I heard it.
Someone's trying to get up into my flat. Okay, so go.
Joe.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dancing Ella Kid. I didn't actually mean to kill Machop, it just decided it got critted by Volt Switch from Watson's Magnemite.
Want something good?
Okay, so Michael from Anto France. So we're going to France for this one.
Ooh.
And it's a... Ooh. That could work.
What is it? Can't see it yet.
That could work if it's leveled, if it's okay with levels.
Oh. Hello there, Lunatone.
Okay, so Lunatone. Level 17 with Confusion, Hypnosis, Rock Polish, and Psywave. Okay. That could work. It's not a bad Pokemon. That actually could work. But I'm going to go and heal up, and we're going to end this stream right here in Marvel City. So if you enjoyed today's episode, if you enjoyed today's stream, feel free to hit the big purple follow button in the corners and become a Chinchou. It gives you a nice little email or push notification if you have an iPhone or anything else as well that is a smartphone, when I go live next time, which will be next week. So let's go for the team one last time before we head on out of here. So first off we have Umbreon, level 24 with Swift, Covert, Tackle and Bite. We have Grovyle, level 23 with Pound, Cut, Giga Drain and Leaf Blade. We have Litwick with Flame Burst, Nightshade, Confuse Ray, and Will-O-Wisp. Ladian is level 22 and has Comet Punch, Moth Punch, Supersonic, and Reflect. Dustox is level 21 with Venoshock, Confusion, Poison Powder, and Gust. And we have Lunatone, which is sort of part of a team at this moment in time. I don't know if it'll actually come with us next week. But it has Confusion, Hypnosis, Rock Polish, and Psywave. And that's about it. So if you enjoyed this, please, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this as a video, please feel free to make it. Feel free to show that you've enjoyed this by leaving a big old like in the comment, leaving a big old like on the side of the button. And I'm going to head on out of here. But
Okay then. Well, thanks for having me, Joe.
Okay, thank you very much for coming along. So if you want to post your link one last time and something like that to let people know.
There we go. Okay.
And until next time, I've been Joe's PH Games, and this is where you say bye.
Bye, guys.
And I'm out. See you guys again.